Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's Ocucor. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods. Today I'm going to show you two builds for Ocucor. So let's start with the first one. The first one is this one here. The mods I'm using: Galvanized Diffusion, Multi-Shot, Galvanized Shot, Stash Chance, Direct Damage plus Stash on target, Prime Target Cracker, Critical Damage, Sentient Surge gives you the ammo refill, a lot of critical chance and stash chance. It's pretty much a must-have on Ocucor. Magnetic Might, which what it does, it gives you magnetic damage and critical damage. Frostbite, Cold, Stash Chance, Pistol Pestilence, Toxin, Stash Chance, Toxin and Cold gives you viral, and Prime Heated Charge for a lot of heat. So yeah, these are the mods I'm using. For the Exos Weapon Adaptive Slot mods, I will highly recommend going for Riven Extension. Gives you plus 8 meter beam length. Beam length on beam weapons is pretty much a must-have, in my opinion. For the Arcane Cascadia Flare, on Heat Status effect, which we will proc thanks to Prime Heated Charge, we get 12% increased damage for 10 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 480% increased damage. And yeah, this just gives you a lot of increased damage. For the passive, kill generates up to 4 energy tendrils. The lock onto enemies near reticle, tendril reset on reload. Because we have Sentient Surge, and when you kill enemies, it just refills your magazine. Pretty much you're going to always have the tendrils. And yeah, this is one of the biggest reasons why this weapon is good. Is this passive is just quite good. For the stats, fire rate is really good. Magazine is 60, maximum ammo is really good, ammo from pickup also really good, the ammo economy is phenomenal, reload is 1.6, really fast, accuracy very high, really good, trigger, hold, it's a beam weapon, beam range is 28, which is quite long, Riven Dispo is really good, critical damage, multi-shot in an elemental mod, and you replace one of these two, which is by far the best in slot for this weapon. Critical chance is below average, but we're going to get critical chance thanks to Sentient Surge. Critical multi is 4.8 thanks to these two for giving us critical multi. And stash chance is 72, which is quite good. And also this will also gives us 240% stash chance, which this is going to be over 100% stash chance, which is quite good. But the total damage is below average. It's not that great. Every other stat is pretty solid except for critical chance and total damage. Overall, the stats are still good. So yeah. Those are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane. Time for me to show you in game. So, I'm going to spawn level 200 Steel Path Orc Metal Group dudes. Wait for the butchers to come out so I can kill them. Get the stacks, get the tendrils. And you'll see that I'm going to just melt. There we go, killed 1, killed 2, killed 3, and now I'm just melting. These are level 200 Steel Path without any buffs, no armor strip, nothing. This is just raw damage from the weapon, and it just melts. So that's the Cascadia Flare setup. Time for me to show you the other setup. And when I mean other setup, it's just one arcane difference. And as the exact same mods, it's just one arcane. And that's secondary enervate. So I removed Cascadia Flare for secondary enervate. What a secondary enervate does is on hit, increases your critical chance by 10%, resets after 6 critical hits. And in terms of damage, this is much better. Cascadia Flare is really good, but the base stats on the base damage on Ocucor is quite low, so the 480% does help, but not a lot. But this is much better, mostly because it's a multiplier, so we're going to be critting a lot, and then crit will multiply the damage, and numbers are much bigger, especially once you use a buffer, Warframe, or Armor Stripper. You will notice that this clears much better than Cascadia Flare. And yeah, you're going to easily generate all of these crits in second. Even when it resets after 6 big critical hits, you're going to still see a lot of orange and red crits and yellow crits. And it's quite disgusting. It's a brand new arcane, it's very good. Every other mod here is exactly the same. Same passive, same stats here. It's just we're going to generate a lot of crit. And yeah, same stats as you can see and same mods. So time for me to show you the secondary enervate build. I'm going to spawn yet again level 200 Steel Path Orc Group dudes. Spawn them in. Wait for the butchers to come out. Start shooting. Once I kill a butcher, you can see that I'm already orange. You see red crits. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yet again, this is without me buffing myself or using armor strip. This is just raw damage. And it's disgusting. It's just quite disgusting. Secondary enervate did make this weapon much stronger. Ah, this guy's alive. Nope. Not anymore. It's more satisfying and just stronger. And yeah, it's both of them are usable, but once you level up your secondary enervate to the max, I would highly recommend switching from Cascadia Flare to secondary enervate. It's just quite good. But overall, that's pretty much the builds. I hope you enjoyed the Ocucor builds. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.